Have you ever stopped and wondered, why do Japanese people live so long? Not just long, but strong. You'll see men in their 80s carrying groceries up steep stairs, and grandmothers in their 90s walking to the market as if they're in their 40s. Meanwhile, in the US, many people hit their 50s already feeling like their body is shutting down. Stiff joints, low energy, trouble climbing stairs, and a growing fear of losing independence. Why the massive difference? Well, here's something surprising. In Japan, the average person walks more than 7,000 steps a day. In the United States, closer to 3,000 on a good day. But the real secret isn't sushi. It's not magical genetics. It's not expensive supplements. The secret is simple daily movement, especially walking. And in the next 25 minutes, I'm going to show you exactly what happens to your body and mind when you start walking like the Japanese, consistently and with intention. All right, let's begin. Step 1. The heart, your inner battery. Imagine your heart like a rechargeable battery. Every day, it needs a little power boost. Most people think that means running, sweating, or doing intense workouts. But the truth? Your heart's favorite charger is walking. In Japan, where walking is simply part of life, the rate of heart disease is less than half of what it is in the United States. Not because of special medicine, not because of exotic diets, because of movement, especially after meals. And here's something powerful. 30 minutes of walking a day can reduce the risk of heart disease and stroke by up to 35%. That's not a theory, that's straight from the American Heart Association. Walking also lowers blood pressure, improves circulation, strengthens your heart muscle, and reduces plaque buildup in arteries. And guess what? You don't even need to walk fast. You don't need a treadmill. You don't need fancy shoes. Just movement. And I want you to imagine this. Every step you take isn't just exercise. It's like plugging your heart into a charger for a little extra life. And trust me, the story gets even better, because your heart isn't the only thing waking up when you walk. Step 2. The brain, your natural memory booster. Let's talk about the brain, your memory, focus, alertness, creativity. And here's something companies selling $70 brain pills don't want you to know. You already own the most powerful memory booster on Earth. It's not in your medicine cabinet, it's right outside your front door. Walking. Japanese seniors walk more, and their rates of dementia are significantly lower than seniors in the US. A study from Tokyo University found something amazing. Just 6,000 steps a day can slow down brain aging and improve memory for people over 60. And another study from the University of British Columbia discovered that older adults who walk just 3 times a week actually grow their hippocampus, the brain's memory center. Yes, walking literally grows the part of your brain responsible for memory. And here's something personal. Some of my best ideas, best decisions, and best solutions came to me while walking, not staring at a screen. When you walk, blood flow to your brain increases, stress hormones drop, new neural connections form, and your mind clears. If you've been misplacing your keys, forgetting names, or noticing mental fog, walking might be the simplest, most powerful medicine you can take. And we're just getting warmed up. Step 3. Blood sugar, the after-meal habit that changes everything. Here's something that confuses a lot of people. Japan eats white rice, a lot of it, yet their rates of type 2 diabetes are far lower. How is that possible? Simple. They walk. After breakfast, after lunch, after dinner. Not as exercise, not as a workout, just as part of daily life. But in the US, we finish a meal and sink into the couch. Here's what the CDC confirms. Even a 10-minute walk after meals can lower blood sugar significantly. And a long-term Harvard study discovered that walking 30 minutes a day reduces the risk of developing type 2 diabetes by 30%. Why? Because when you walk, your muscles pull glucose out of the bloodstream and use it for energy. Your body becomes more sensitive to insulin. Blood sugar stabilizes naturally. No medication, no needles, just steps. And if you're over 50 and your blood sugar has been creeping upward, this one habit could change your entire future. But walking's benefits don't stop there. Step 4. Mood. Your free built-in therapy. Let's talk about mood. Stress after 50 hits different. Responsibilities change, family challenges grow, health concerns become real, life gets heavier. But here's something remarkable. I've never met anyone who came back from a walk feeling worse. Walking releases endorphins, serotonin, dopamine, your brain's natural feel-good chemicals. A major study in JAMA Psychiatry found that just 90 minutes of walking a week was enough to significantly reduce symptoms of depression in older adults. Japanese seniors who walk far more often show lower levels of late-life depression, even though they live longer and face more aging-related challenges. And here's something you may already know from experience. Sometimes, when you're overwhelmed, angry, hurt, or mentally drained, a walk can feel like hitting a reset button. Your breath deepens, your thoughts settle, your stress loosens. Walking won't solve every problem, but it will make you stronger for the problems you have. Step 5. Joints, your body's rust cleaner. Ever look at a door hinge that hasn't been used for months? It creaks, it stiffens, it rusts. Your joints behave the same way. Many people in their 50s avoid stairs, avoid bending, avoid walking because it hurts. But in Japan, you'll see people in their 70s gardening, squatting, climbing stairs, hopping on trains with flexibility and ease. Why? Because they move every day. Walking increases blood flow to your knees, hips, and ankles. It delivers nutrients to cartilage. It flushes out inflammation. It increases synovial fluid, your body's natural joint lubricant. The Arthritis Foundation says walking reduces arthritis pain, improves mobility, slows joint degeneration. And here's a real story. A friend in his early 60s told me he was too old to walk. He started with 10 minutes a day. 3 months later, he's walking 2 miles, and his knees feel better than they did a decade ago. Movement heals. Step 6. Immunity. Your personal bodyguard trainer. We hire trainers for our bodies, but your immune system needs training too. And walking, simple walking, is one of the most powerful immune boosters ever discovered. Japanese seniors who walk daily have lower rates of seasonal flu and respiratory infections despite living in crowded cities. Why? Walking increases white blood cells, natural killer cells, your body's virus hunters, lymphatic circulation, lung capacity. A study from Appalachian State University found that people who walked 30 to 45 minutes a day had 43% fewer sick days during cold and flu season. Forget detox teas, forget miracle supplements. Your best immune booster is sitting right outside your front door. Step 7. Anti-aging, the cheapest youth serum. Everyone wants to look younger. Companies know this. That's why anti-aging products cost a fortune. But here's the biggest secret in the wellness world. Walking slows aging from the inside. Japanese seniors glow, literally, because they walk daily. Their hormones regulate better, their digestion is smoother, their inflammation levels are lower, their sleep is deeper. And a study in Frontiers in Aging Neuroscience found that walking increases telomerase activity, which protects your cells from aging damage. If wrinkles, sagging skin, or lack of energy have been bothering you, walking might be more powerful than any cream or supplement. It won't stop aging, but it will slow the clock. Step 8. How to start. Small steps, big changes. If you haven't walked consistently in years, don't worry. Start simple. Start with 10 minutes a day. Add 1 to 2 minutes every week. Walk after meals. Wear comfortable shoes. Walk mornings or evenings. Make it enjoyable. Music, podcasts, voice notes. Just start. Your future self will thank you. If you have serious heart issues, recent surgery, or severe joint pain, always talk to your doctor first. Safety comes first. Final thoughts. Walking may seem simple, almost too simple. But if walking were a pill, it would be the #1 prescribed medication in America. One habit that improves your heart, your brain, your mood, your joints, your immunity, your metabolism, and even your aging process. Japan walks to live, not for exercise, for life. Maybe that's what we've been missing. So this is your sign. Start today. Start small. Stay consistent. And walk like your life depends on it, because it truly does. Made it to the end. Let me know by commenting, "I'm walking." Let's make this the year we walk our way back to health. If you care about your health, your energy, your future, hit subscribe and turn on notifications, because we are just getting started. And together, we're going to walk our way back to life.